Many couples tried again in the most recent episode of 90 Day Fiancé. Before the 90 days, except Gino, who intends to depart the country after one final separation with Jasmine. On 90 Day Fiancé, before the 90 days, there were highs and lows in terms of relationships. Sheila was still grieving her mother's unexpected loss as David made the last-minute arrangements to propose to her. However, after witnessing Sheila break down in tears during dinner, David questioned whether he was making the correct decision. After their previous dispute, Amanda and Razvan tried to patch things up while visiting his parents. After her girlfriend's first meeting with her friends went badly, Dempsey started to wonder if her relationship with Statler was developing too quickly. Jane, a friend of Cleo's, was embroiled in her drama with Christian once more. He talking to ladies at bars caused the couple to fight during Thanksgiving dinner. Mesha and Nicola were at a crossroads in their relationship when Nicola confronted her about not telling her "I love you" in person. While Jasmine and Gino's most recent dispute might have been the last straw for their union. David acknowledged that he was so nervous to ask Sheila to marry him since he knew there was no sure thing. David chooses to go ahead with his plans to pop the question during a special dinner despite his doubts, declaring, "I never found true love, and now with Sheila, I have found it. We have a good relationship, and I hope Sheila feels the same way. Our future will be decided by this." When Sheila informed him she wasn't hungry and started crying about her mother's passing and her son's refusal to relocate to America, the evening didn't go as planned. In a confessional, David admitted, "I'm really confused when Sheila starts to weep. I consider how Sheila has a lot on her plate. Her kid doesn't want to move to America, and her mother passed away. Maybe this isn't the best emotional time for me to ask her to marry me. I'm not sure what to do right now." He later had a change of heart, saying, "Maybe that's actually a good reason to propose now," after realizing he wanted to take away Sheila's tears and whisk her away to America. We can only hope that it will cheer her up. He began his proposal with, "See, it's been a long time since we first started talking and texting, and I love you and you love me," pausing to wipe away his nervous sweat before dropping down on one knee. "I have something for you, honey baby. Will you marry me, honey?" she asked before agreeing to his offer, for real. When he proposed, he described the moment as a happy blur as she proudly displayed her engagement ring in front of the cameras. It's possible that Jasmine and Gino's turbulent relationship has reached its breaking point. "All these fights are wearing me out, and this one really took a lot out. Like you're sitting there telling me that you cheated with your ex and you at him and it was good," Gino said, still outraged that Jasmine had allegedly cheated on him with her ex. "This is sometimes how Jasmine acts. At least that's my hope. She can become agitated and say something very terrible that she doesn't mean." He still desired a reconciliation with Jasmine for fear that if he did not attempt it once more, he would regret it for the rest of his life. She denied ever cheating on him when he confronted her about their disagreement. She added, "I told you that because I'm really hurt. Because you think it's acceptable to say that you value other people more than me." Gino clarified, "Being as significant as my family before marriage, that's quite essential. But that's not enough for me. You are leaving tomorrow then? Let's just part ways and call it a night. I'm not feeling love. I don't sense any gratitude. I don't think it's worth leaving my entire existence in Panama behind to move to the United States with someone who doesn't love me," she said. "You only ever complain about me and compare me to your family to let me know that they are more significant than I am." Gino insisted that she was as significant to his family, but she ultimately ended things, saying, "I want you to go, and I want you to leave me alone. I'm ending our relationship. You can hate me now, but you'll thank me afterwards because I think this was the right choice. Move on." He ultimately departed and made preparations to travel back to America the next day.